Welcome very warmly. Let's go, dive in. Let's talk about what goes around needs to come back. Definitely needs to come back. Needs to come back in a different form, in a different situation, in a different time in your timeline. I would like to remind you everything what you are receiving is everything from your inner self. Yes, everything is from your inner self, everything what you've created already. But before I'm going to dive into that subject, to that topic, let's go take a nice deep breath in and imagine everything what doesn't serve you today is disappearing in front of you. We're going to give it back to the Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth is going to transmute that energy for the high good vibration, compassion, joyfulness, satisfaction. Wow, gratitude. Yes, let's go. Allow this energy go away from you, go away and serve others with the beautiful, beautiful, great, fantastic vibration. Okay, if you are new on my channel, please just only press that button and subscribe it. If you are existent follower, or just how you would like to call yourself, thank you so much for coming here. If you're watching me from the YouTube, please subscribe my channel. This week, actually this weekend, I'm going to upload another podcast with a beautiful soul about the near-death experience, and also about the meeting the angels, communicating with your spirit guides. So stay tuned and watch your YouTube channel. So let's go dive deep into the what goes around needs to come back to you. Sometimes it comes back twice because you're not hearing that voice and you're not hearing that message from the angels, from the guardians. Sometimes it comes back just only once, and that could be in a different form. That could be the form you experience, like a lot of euphoria, a lot of beautiful endorphins inside your body, inside your system. But sometimes that could come with a little bit stress, with a little bit worry, because you're not listening very carefully. You need to start learn how to listen, your spirit guides, your angels, a lot of different beings. Not only just only beings, because the beings, your spirit guides, your angels talking through other human, if you'd like to call the human, another form of being. As me, as another sister, another brother. Okay, so that's why we need to be careful around them. A lot of messages around the synchronicity, because a lot of messages is coming from that point. So let's go dive deep much more. What is really that mean? What goes around needs to come back 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You've probably heard that stuff a lot. I heard a lot too. And sometimes the people calling this is the karma. Sometimes the people calling you gave something, you need to pay back, or you need to receive it. Of course, I would like to say I agree with that. Let me give you the example, because we are just only we learn much better when we've got the experience. We learn much better when we've got the examples. We learn much better if somebody bring it on the table and show us something really physically. Sometimes we don't need to do that. We just only need to trust the process, trust our intuition, trust our knowingness. But let's go dive in around the stuff. You know when you do something in your life as an adult, something will come back to you. So if you're going to give the goodies somebody, and that goodies will come back to you, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not day after tomorrow, maybe it will come back in the 2 years, 3 years, and definitely will come back. And sometimes you're just only saying, I'm a really good human, I'm a really good soul, I'm doing a lot of goodies for other people, and nothing is coming back for me. Really, just when you stay and pay attention on it, because sometimes we really cut up in our ego, in our analytical mind, in our head, and we not paying attention if something appearing in front of us, if something is given us. And sometimes we are blocking ourselves, saying, no, thank you, I don't want to receive it. So everything is coming back to you, but you need to have open your eyes, ears, and heart. Eyes, ears, and heart. So when you're going to have it open, that open 3 points, you will be hearing better, you'll be seeing better, you'll be feeling better. So what goes around needs to come back. So what you're giving, you're receiving. What you're not receiving, you're not giving. You can't give somebody if you not receive it. If you don't have this inside you, you can't give love if you don't have a love. For example, if you are searching, if you are constantly saying, I need more love, I need somebody to love me, I don't feel somebody that doesn't love me, that means something inside you is missing. The part of your childhood wasn't fulfilled fully. The part of you is craving for that love from mother, father, the people who were looked after you. So you have to go inside you, inside yourself, and fulfill that love. Okay, start loving yourself much more. Start looking after your inner child. Start being a parent, mother. Start mothering, and start fathering yourself. It's not the fault your mother and father, but your time now and your work and your responsibility. You've got that ability to respond for that situation. So you need to relearn and learn how to be a good mother and father for yourself. So if you're going to fulfill that love and beautiful feelings, any kind of the feelings, then you will be able to give the love for others, and you won't be keeping saying that kind of stuff all the time. For example, maybe in your relationship you're constantly saying, oh, she or he doesn't love me, or something. I need more love, I need more peace, I need more joy, I need something. Okay, so go and have a look inside yourself. Maybe you're not agreeing now with me. It's okay, I can hear you. But one day that seed will be just on you glowing, grooming, and you'll be know why is that arrived to you in the right time, the right place, the right people. So just go inside yourself and ask, which part of my life, what kind of the area in my life I'm not fulfilled fully. So what part of me is missing? Because what goes around comes around. It's not about just only goodies. You give something and you receive. You give it £2 and you receive £4. Of course it is. But also you have to remember, you've got the thoughts inside your head. And you're thinking and you're planting that thoughts in your life, and you're reaping, you're harvesting that beautiful fruits. Doesn't matter what kind of the fruits, from your thoughts. So for example, if you're planting the thoughts about the forgiveness, and then you're reaping that effect forgiveness, so everyone will be forgiving you for everything what you've done, consciously and unconsciously for them, and your life will be looks much easier and better and with that flow state. And if you are giving, okay, and you're planting the thoughts of not having enough money, okay, then the life will be saying, okay, I can hear you, I will follow your instruction, I will make sure everything around you will work for you. Okay, so all the doors will be blocked for you, and your subconscious mind, because the only subconscious mind, which is could be a universe, you can call higher self, you can call your Akashic records, whatever you would like to call it, that will be will be listening you. That will be listening you, definitely, and they will be giving you that stuff what you asked for. So what goes around, what you give, you can receive. When you plant that thoughts, you can receive the results from that thought. You need to be aware of that. Of course, the energy, because we are energy. I'm talking about the energy. I'm not talking, the thought is a form of the energy. So what you're planting, you can receiving. So what goes around, it comes back around. So you need to first, I would like to say, you need to clear it up, your emotions, which is the energy. You need to clear it up, all the stuff. What goes around and comes back to you. Slowly, step by step. That's why the process of the healing is very important in our life. I'm not saying the healing is like a once done and you forget. No, the healing is all over ongoing process. At the end of your days on the planet Earth. Okay, I'm just only talking in this life. But you have to remember what you what you had in your past life. Maybe you left something in your past life, and now you need to, I would like to say, receive it, that effects, receive it, that result, and be grateful for that, because when you're going to receive it, you've got the possibility and ability to step into your power and step in and to change something in your life. So that's the ripple effect. So what you planted, what you just only what you plant, and then you can reap that effect. So you can see that results in your life. So you have to be aware what kind of the word are you saying, because your subconscious mind is hearing. So for example, when I'm talking now to my subconscious mind, you are lovable, you are amazing, and for example, you will be sitting in front of me and I'll be saying to you, oh, inner doorway, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are fantastic, and I love you so much, I can hear you, I can see you, you've got this. So my subconscious mind is hearing me, just only me. So my subconscious mind, it doesn't know you, just only know me, and my subconscious mind doesn't know the time, doesn't know the circumstances. The only thing that will be just only hearing me, and I will be healing myself, talking to you, and you will be uplifted with that energy, and your choice will be taking or leave it, or just saying, no, that's a nonsense. So then you will be blocking that energy. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I would like to give you? So I'm giving you, but I'm giving myself. So I'm healing myself, but I'm giving straight away to you, and you healing yourself. When you talk, when you're going to talk, when you're going to plant, when you're going to give to yourself that knowledge, that beautiful information, you are lovable, you are amazing, you're giving me that energy, and I'm saying, oh my goodness, yes, I'm so beautiful, I'm so powerful. So that's why we need to be aware what goes around comes back to us, because we are oneness. That seems we are just small dots in the ocean, small drops in the ocean, but every drop is how can I say, connect. So that's why I would like to say to you, the inner doorway, you are lovable, you are amazing, you've got this, no worries, you don't have to worry about anything, and etc. etc. So your higher self can hear it, but I'm talking, but I'm talking to myself. But I know there will be a effects, like a butterfly effects, or like just when you send it one sounds and the echo will be receiving from another side. So that's why I would like to encourage you today. Start talking in the good, beautiful word to yourself, because that way you will be healing yourself, and you will be giving that energy, that contagious energy, to somebody else. And then they will be able to step to their power, because they will be saying, oh God, yes, you're amazing, you're doing great. Yeah, that's fantastic. So on Saturday, I'm going to, actually, I've got amazing stuff. I've got a beautiful exercise on my workshop, Rise Up Your Frequency. It's a 2 hours, 4 p.m. So that's means tomorrow. So if you would like to join me, so please go Linktree and save your space. But there will be lots of fun, and we'll be going to do a lot of work on our subconscious mind, our higher self, how we can talk to our higher self. So thank God. So that would be a lot of possibility to reconnect again, because we are disconnected. We are so disconnected from our inner knowing, inner self, higher self, whatever you would like to call it, soul. So what goes around needs to come back. So don't be surprised if something is going to appear in front of you, and then you'll be saying, oh, and you'll be saying, that's not mine. Okay, in the part of you, it may saying, okay, maybe that's not really mine, but if we are all in this ocean, and I'm drop and you drop, okay, and let's say I'm clear, I'm so pure, beautiful energy, you are so clear and pure, beautiful energy. So who is messing around? Who is giving that energy? That's a big question, yeah? I've been asking myself a long time ago, who is giving that? If I'm fantastic, if I'm a very good, beautiful soul, and I'm planting the beautiful seeds, and I'm giving that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy out, but I'm constantly receiving opposite stuff. So that's why I just only came today. That's why I've been called. That's why I've been called. Not really source, not the source. Source is you. You are the source of the energy. You are the part. You are a sparkle of the energy. So who is just only giving that mess? We are giving that mess because we allow that thought to coming in, but it's not really mess. Through that mess, you're able to grow and evolve. So even if, let's go say, like a dark and light, with darkness couldn't exist without the light, and the light couldn't exist without the dark. The dark showing you possibility to lightening up yourself, to bringing out all the beautiful stuff from you, all the beautiful skills, all the beautiful talents. But who is messing around? Who is messing around? When you're completely lost, I'm not saying the lost. Some people just only saying they lost something, they're feeling lost in their life. They're not really feeling the lost, because the only thing they just only stop believing that, see, please don't use the words believe, because the word believe also limiting you. Also that word giving you the false of evidence of the belief. I know, maybe again, some of you doesn't agree with me, but when you're saying the word believe, you are limiting yourself and preventing yourself from anything what you would like to receive it, okay? Anything what you would like to receive. So don't limit yourself and don't say, I've got that belief. Of course, you can have it. You can have that beliefs. I just only left the linking tree if some of you would like to join me tomorrow 4 p.m. and there will be lots of healing works and exercise. So that belief. So don't say I believe. Instead of believe, say I know. My soul know. And then everything is going to appear in front of you. So what goes around needs to come back to you. Any thoughts, any kind of the energy, any kind of the emotions. So energy is the thoughts, emotions, the movement of the body, because your body is energy, but you couldn't see physically the energy inside you. Actually, some of you I see the energy. So what needs to go around needs to come back. So that energy is inside you. So feeling that beliefs is limiting you. So instead of the believing, just know we are protected, you are safe. And coming back to that mess, we are messing around ourselves because we are forgetting where we come from and who we are. That amnesia, that signed contract before we came here on the planet Earth, just messed our head around that the human head couldn't grasp. We are limiting ourselves because. So stop using because. Our head is full of the rubbish sometimes, full of the patterns, full of the self-limiting beliefs, and the limiting beliefs who we inherit from our ancestral lineage, our society, that program we've been told, told we need to follow this, follow that, follow this, follow that, follow this, follow that. So it's not we are so pure, clear energy. We are connected to the source. We are the part of the source. We are sparkle of the source, because through us, see, that's how you need to be aware what kind of the words are you saying. You are the sparkle of the energy you are experiencing, because then when you come back to the source, you're giving that experience. And another time when you come back, maybe not on the planet Earth, maybe you will be having enough that experience. Then you're going to the different planet, or maybe you will be incarnate in the different form. I don't know which one. But in one of the Dolores Cannon book I was reading, there was a beautiful lady. She said she was a shaft of the source, pure energy. I love it. So that kind of the energy, which I'm just only feeling through the meditation, when we're feeling that light, golden light. So, wow, you've got that possibility to be that light, just only be that light. That's amazing. By the way, anyway, I would like to give you this. I was so impressed. Like, oh yeah, I would like to be that light. I would like to flow freely and help other souls to rise up the frequency. Wow, amazing. What goes around needs to comes back. Be careful about what you are saying, how you're saying, what kind of the words are you listening, where you going, what kind of the thing are you reading. Wow, so many things, because you're planting that inside you, and then you're surprising sometimes yourself. Why I'm just having this in my life? Why I'm having this in my life? The best way how you can check yourself if you are ready of it. Actually, you're not really ready of it. Actually, you are ready to manage. You are ready to really easily cope with that situation, but you're not really free from that, I would like to say. But it's not something really you have to worry about. Like I said, ongoing process of the healing. So always sometimes will be just only something pops up, and you will be taking your spiritual to saying, okay, I've got this for this, good, yeah, fantastic, yeah, I'm ready to go. So what goes around needs to comes back, that the karma. I would like to stop here and give you that brief. If you would like to talk more about the karma, I will record another video, but leave me comments below if you're interested. I would like to just only give you that quick information around the karma. For example, when is the child 6, 7, 8 years old, and they do something not really good, I would like to say, because sometimes the people will be, another kids will be feeling not really good. For example, let's say that kids kick somebody, okay, in the school. Unconsciously, she or he was offended and was protecting herself or himself. So through the perspective of the karma, they creating the karma. They need to pay back that karma when they will be, for example, in the 15 or 30 or 40. Let's say that child is so pure. The pure of the clean energy of the child doesn't create the karma. The child is so pure. The child is so clean. So that karma is completely gone from their life. It's gone. They don't have to do anything. But soon as you are starting to be aware around what are you doing and how are you doing, then you start creating that karma. So karma, from my knowledge, from my wisdom, you have to also remember, there's so many people on the planet Earth, that's so many wisdom, that's so many analogy, that's so many perspective. So you don't have to take my analogy, my perspective. Just only take what you need to take it, and the rest leave it. That's so many analogy, that's so many perspective. That's why I love to talk with the people and recording so many podcasts. Okay. So what is the karma? From my point of view, the karma is something you really mean to do something for somebody. If you don't mean, and you do something unconsciously, you're not creating the karma. And another thing, when you recognize you've done something and somebody is crying because they're feeling really hurt, they're feeling sad, and when you recognize, you've got ability and possibility to use the healing, beautiful sentence for them. Just only forgive them, and just only ask them for the forgiveness. I remember I've been recorded that, but don't ask them for the forgiveness. Like just only don't please them. Just only tell them, I'm really sorry what I've done for you. That wasn't mean from me, okay? And just only leave it. Don't wait, and don't beg them. The beg is also not really powerful words. It's like from the Dark Dictionary. I would like to tell you a little bit more about the Dark Dictionary. So just leave it and leave it. Through that healing sentence, you heal the situation. So you can use it any kind of the situation. So what goes around needs to come back around. But also you need to have that ability and possibility to stop, not coming back. That's why you don't want to see that stuff in your life. So you've got that ability and possibility to reframe, to rechange it. How is that sounds for you? Do you have any question around the karma? Leave me a comments below. I would like to have an interaction with you. So I'm just only know. Very interesting. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm surprising myself. Sometimes I'm just sitting and lots of information and a lot of downloads comes and say, okay. I'm not questioning that information. I'm not questioning during my downloads. Later on, when I'm just only write down on the paper and then analogy and reflection comes, then I'm sending the questions. Then I'm sending them lots of requests for the answer. So be aware of that. You need to stop before you create something which doesn't serve your highest, which doesn't serve for your purest high light energy. That's it. That's full stop. You don't came here on the planet Earth suffer. You don't came here to feel so sorry for everyone. You came here to create. You came here to forgive. You came here to say, okay, fine, good, perfect. I'm ready to step in. Okay, good. Did I've done something for you? Oh, I'm really sorry. But feel that energy. Feel that energy. Because through that feeling, through that energy, you will be creating the vortex of the healing, that kind of the energy, healing that karma, or healing that not serving that energy for you and for that soul. So you'll be creating that vortex and you'll be clear it up, and that energy will be transmuting for the beautiful forgiveness, gratitude, compassion, and joy. So easy. But we have to be aware of that. So many of us just only did something or done something or just only doing something and expectation, throw it away. To somebody come to us first and forgive us or just only say sorry for us. No, don't wait for them. Maybe not aware enough to say sorry. Just say sorry for them. I'm really sorry for that situation happen. I wasn't really, that wasn't really intentionally from me. I'm really sorry. I forgive you. I love you. I set you free. Use that Ho'oponopono. Beautiful healing sentence. That's all what we have to do. And then what goes around comes back. The only thing will be just only see the beautiful crystalline energy coming more and more to our body, to our vessels, to our aura field. Yeah, so our biofield energy, emotional, etheric, your body will be fulfilled with that energy. So nothing else will be matter. There's only that energy, and also that will be the matter. There's only goodies. I know sometimes it seems like a utopia, but I love that word. I love it. I love everyone. I love to see everyone happy. I love to see everyone with the joy and clarity, and just when you focus on their own mission. Of course, we need to have a little bit down and a little bit turbulency. That's why we need to just only shake it off, all the baggage what we just only carry in our body. And sometimes it's not us, but everything is possible. That's why I'm just doing this stuff on my session. When the people comes, I'm using a lot of stuff, a lot of modality about that, clearing the energy. I'm removing that blockages. I'm removing that blockages of any kind of the suffering, any kind of the trauma, any kind of the depression, anxiety, stress, guilt, whatever you would like to say. That's we lifting up our sexual energy. I'm just empowering that self-limiting beliefs and more ancestral lineage from the 40 generations. We're going back. Sometimes the people just only really surprised. I say, oh, how does that happen? Oh, wow. So I said, what goes around doesn't have to come back or just only come back, but a different form. the form of the transmutation. So you'll be ready to step in with your own power. So take your responsibility, because you've got the ability to respond. And remember, talk to yourself, because when you're talking to yourself, the good, beautiful, high vibration words, you're healing yourself straight away. You're programming in your own program. You need to have a program, no doubts about. Doubts also is limiting us, okay? That's coming from your head. But then you will be ready to step in. You will be ready to step in. So remember this. Remember this. Talk to yourself. I'm loving myself. I'm lovable. You are great. I'm grateful. I'm fantastic. And then your subconscious will be saying, yes, she's fantastic. She's doing great. Wow, yes. I'm going to bring her or him more of that stuff. And through that talk, I'm healing you, because you're listening. Your subconscious mind will be hearing that deeply, deeply. But your work, your job is like a repeating again. So that's kind of the confirmation. You can confirm what you just only heard something. Okay? If that serves you, if you would like to apply this on your life, don't take anything blindly. Okay? Just only feel it first. Feel. Don't analyze, just only feel. That's everything is around the feeling. So what goes around comes back around. And remember around the karma. And remember tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time, come in. We will have lots of fun. And promise you, you won't be left without anything what doesn't serve you. So everything will be, I would like to say, for tomorrow, for that day, what needs to be removed will be removed. I will be doing lots of clearing, the low vibration energy as well. Anyway, I would like to stop. You can come if you would like to. If you feel that call, please join me. But definitely, one more time, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself on the daily basis and every hour. But talking to yourself, not just only verbally, but through your mind, through the movement, through loving yourself, feeding yourself in the beautiful positive words. And what you are hearing, you're feeding your mind, your body, your spirit. So dance, have a fun. So many things. I can teach you. Actually, I'm teaching every first Monday of Saturday something new. So please look after yourself deeply. That's why I leave the linking tree. Go and have a look if you need more information. If you're feeling you are ready to step into your power, just book the session with me. I'm ready to serve you the best, to give you my support. Wow, amazing. I'm looking after seeing you, meeting you personally. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of peace, joy, satisfaction. You are beautiful, you are amazing. And by the way, someone somewhere is waiting for that words. If you are just only in the really challenging situation now, that could be a relationship, and that could be a money, and that could be arguing with someone, just only go inside yourself and say that words. I love you. I can hear you. You are amazing. You're doing great. You've got this. Everything will pass. Nothing is forever, because energy is constantly moving. And don't forget, through the intention towards that situation, say, I forgive you. I set you free. I love you. And see how is that situation is going to change. If it's that for you, amazing. And please share this word as far as you would like to, because someone somewhere is waiting for that word. I love seeing my post and my video when you share on your pages. That's why we just only helping each other. That's why we're healing each other. When I'm healing myself, I'm healing you. When you're healing yourself, you're healing somebody else and me. And when you're sharing this video, you're sharing the healing as somebody else, and you're sharing your healing as well. Oh God, that's the ripple effect. So go and do that. And stay tuned for the new podcast. New podcast is coming next week, and also this weekend. So I'm going away now, and we speak to you soon. Just leave me a comment if you would like to hear something from me about a specific subject. Which one is bothering you the most? So leave me a comment, send me the message, Yes, see you tomorrow, like always.